If we're not on patrol, we should get some rest.
ดูซิว่าเสียงดังเกินไปหรือเปล่าโอเคก็วันนี้มากับฮองไกสตาร์เรลนะคะก็มาทำเควสต่อเควสบทสุดท้ายเร็วแหละของแพท 1.0 ค่ะใช่
Look, is that a...
It's an ancient tree. We call it the Ambrosial Arbor. It was once the Sanjolafu's prized treasure.
I didn't know the Skyfair Commission were history buffs. Not bad. Younger generations usually don't know much about it. It's said that the Ambrosial Arbor is an ancient remnant from when the Sanjo roamed the ether. From a distance, it looks like half a tree stump. But according to records of the early nation, in its prime, it wound into the heavens and from its celestial bodies hung. Meaning?
It means the tree was as tall as the sky and stars hung from its branches.
So, how big was it? Bigger than the Express? Bigger than Herta Space Station? No, that can't be right. Stars hung from its branches. Then, how did it fit in the Cianjo?
ต้นไม้ต้นไหนๆในยานอวกาศก็เหมาะกับคำนี้ทั้งนั้นแหละมั้งเป็นต้นไม้ใหญ่ยักษ์ที่แทบจะนึกภาพไม่ออกเลยจริงๆ
Exactly. Let's just say it was bigger than your imagination. Anyway, it's just a legend. I see this view every day on my way to work. I'm kind of bored of it. Let's go.
Let's go ต้องไปทางนู้นไปยังไงเอามาทางนี้เอามาทางนี้ปุ๊บลงบันไดมาทางนี้
I don't believe in
แล้วก็มีทางเล็ก
We're almost there, everyone. Stay close. Just a heads up. Please don't go running off once we're inside.
พอเข้าไปแล้วอย่าเดินเล่นเพ่นพ่าน
Maybe the Master Diviner's guests, but she hates people who don't abide by rules and regulations.
กองทัพชั่วร้ายปิด
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Allusions of the past.
โอ้ตายเลยปืนสิ โอเค
So strange. Oh, let me guess. The gate isn't working? I don't understand. It's never been locked before. And no one told me to take a key. Hey, I know the food here sucks, but that's no reason to shut the gate on our guests. Are you really from the Divination Commission?
เธอเป็นคนของ Divination Commission จริงปะเนี่ยเธอถูกไล่ออกแล้วหรือเปล่า ข้างในเกิดเรื่องหรือเปล่า
Don't scare me. Master Diviner wouldn't let anything bad happen on her watch.
อ๋อ
There's no need to panic, okay? This isn't the only entrance into the Divination Commission. I know an emergency access.
ขอแกะขนมกินไปด้วยนะคะโอเคไปทางนี้สินะ
Here it is. You seem... Stellar corrosion. What's going on? Great. This gate won't open either. You've kept the master diviner waiting. No doubt she'll blame unreliable Chincha for messing up once again. I knew I defended that diviner. That's why she sent this girl to help us.
Miss Jingxie, if you don't mind, may I take a look?
Huh? Oh.
น้องน่ารักอะชิว
Actually, I was just being polite. I don't see why not. Let me show you. This thing is pretty fun.
ๆออกเสียงเหมือนนายน้อยในเกนชินเลยคงไม่ใช่หรอกชิงช่วยหรือเปล่าอ้าวไม่ใช่หรออ่ะมันต้องทำยังไงนะก็ถูกแล้วไม่ใช่หรอเคลื่อนย้ายโมดูลคำนวณก็ถูกแล้วนี่รีเซ็ต
Wow, you're amazing, Mr. Yang. You handled that well for an outsider. I officially hand over the title of Keeper of the Moonlight to you. Anyone here surprised? Anyone?
เหมือน
Here
เจอ
comes
ข้างใน
trouble.
Can't we run around to them for...
ว้าวอัตโนมัติไม่ได้ด้วย
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
ถ้าเป็นเนื้อเรื่องน่าจะอัตโนมัติไม่ได้นะ
The truth of life and death is such. This ends here.
Don't mess with me. I'll end your misery.
Okay. โอ้โห ยิ่งหลงทางอยู่ ขึ้นทางนี้สินะ ทางนี้ แล้วก็ไปทางนี้ หนีก่อนได้ไง พี่แกบบี้วิ่ง
This is the Matrix of Prescience, a large-scale Jade Abacus calculation terminal. It's the pride and joy of the Divination Commission.
We've heard the term Jade Abacus a few times now. Would you mind explaining what it is, Miss Jingxie?
มิสชิงเชจริงด้วย
A Jade Abacus. That's a good question, Mr. Yang. It might take me a minute to give you an answer. Let me think. The book, Glimpses into the Beyond, describes it as living jade engraved with symbols for divination into the unknown. Just like engraving a seal, the craftsmen of the Xianzhou Artisanship Commission carve faint symbols into pieces of jade and then insert them into machines to get them to operate according to a certain intention. Some jade abacuses are small enough to fit inside bracelets and jewelry. We put the bigger ones into instruments of calculation, so we can simulate the future and learn from the past. Take the matrix of prescience here as an example. As long as sufficient information is provided, it can answer questions on anything, from the evolution of natural phenomena to the metabolism of living things. They say the theory behind the symbols was handed down by Noose, the Wisdom Walker. The principles are so profound that in the Divination Commission, only the Master Diviner truly understands them.
นี่มันคอมพิวเตอร์ไม่ใช่หรอ
Seems like it, but Jade Abacus does sound a lot better. Besides, ordinary computers don't have cool backstories. Technology handed down from Noose. Huh. Even in Madame Herta's space station, I never saw anything related to Noose. Anyway, don't dwell on names. As long as the machine works, what does it matter whether it's a Jade Abacus or a computer? Just like today. Would it have mattered if Baicha had brought you here instead of Jincha? It makes no difference at all. We're almost at the matrix of the prescience core. The Master Diviner should be waiting.
นั่นไงฟูหยวนชื่อฟูสวน ไม่ใช่ฟูหยวนแต่ฟูสวนน่าจะไม่ใช่ชื่อที่ถูกต้อง
Diviner Fu, how are things progressing?
We're fluctuating between the heaven and thunder trigrams. A step forward bridge is no distance hence.
And for those who don't speak Fushen,
ฟูสวนฟูสวน
It's an utter disaster. How's that for a Divination Commission fortune? The matrix of prescience has stopped operating, and the symbols have dimmed. There are Stellaron spirits wreaking havoc inside the Commission, and the Cloud Knights are struggling to protect civilians. I want to restore the matrix of prescience, but I have no forces available. And on top of all of that, General, we still have to deal with the Stellaron Hunter you handed to us. If that's not an utter disaster, then I don't know what is.
but your Fushen, the seer, the boundless omniscient, bringing luck and avoiding misfortune is your strong suit, isn't it?
You don't need to flatter me, General. It's natural for fortune to fluctuate. There's no escaping it. The Divination Commission simply does its best to uncover the good and the bad and then make the right decisions. We have no magical means to turn the tide.
And that is precisely why we need you in charge. When it comes to handling clairvoyant Stellaron hunters, who better than Fushen the seer? As for reinforcements, you didn't think I'd be unprepared, did you? Look, help has just arrived.
Master Diviner, I brought you the guests.
ชุดน้องน่ารักมากเลยอะ
Wasn't your order I received. So, General, even guests are
เขาดีไซ
unavailable
น์ชุด
these
ด้วย
days?
สวยจัง
Well, since they're here already, I may as well make use of it.
Entering the matrix of prescience without my permission is a breach of protocol.
อ้าวโดนว่า
Would be an ungracious thing to say in the present circumstances. I admit I'm pleasantly surprised to see you here. Qingxue is often unreliable, but she comes through for us when the need arises.
คนที่เรียกใช้ได้เต็มที่มาถึงแล้วดิจาละสิเอ้าไปพูดอย่างนั้นได้ยังไงฉันนึกว่าเธอจัดการไม่ให้พวกเราเข้ามาสิ
I was waiting for the matrix of prescience to resume operation so that you might gain insight into my divination techniques. It was rude of me to keep you waiting. No need for the formalities. We heard what the General said. If you need something from us, just say the word. Very well, then I'll keep this brief. The Divination Commission is currently understaffed. I need your help to restart the matrix of prescience space terminals and eliminate the Stellaron spirits along the way.
ถ้าเราจัดการจะไม่ถือว่าเป็นการสอบในความลับหรอกเหรอ
Yes, but you needn't worry. You have my permission. Qingxue will accompany you.
ชินช่วย
You'll be in charge of restarting the terminal. As for eliminating the spirits, I have divined our future. We are destined to be errand runners
อะไรกัน
forever.
พูดคำวิเศษนั้นออกมาด้วยสิ
What? Which magic word? The universal one? Please? Please. Good enough.
น้องน่ารักอ่ะ
Is this what I get? No reward and a bunch of
แต่
extra.
มาเพิ่มงานให้
The Master Diviner wants me to restart the Matrix of
ขอน้องไป
Presence.
ด้วยฉันพยายามแทบตายเพื่อให้ถูกหาที่คลังหนังสือมาสรุปตาน้ำมาสารที่อู้งานซะเลิศเลยนะ
Places now. I actually have career. If I screw it up, they might fire me. But if I'm gonna ask more questions next time.
จอภาพสลับพื้นที่ โอ้ว้าวทำคล้ายๆเกนซินอ่ะ
Let me
แต่อันนี้มัน
see.
เจ๋งกว่า
This is the temporal
เปิดใช้
terminal.
งาน
Serves the potential of the temporal plane. They say this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to time.
คือทำยังไงอะหยิบหยิบวาง ก็ทำตามภาพ แล้วก็เอาอันนี้ อุ้ย
That should do it. What? You just matched up those symbols. Is that it? The more complex something is, the more important it is to keep it on. If it's so simple, why didn't your master divine? Maybe deep down.
Oh my god ไปไงก่อน เดินไปยังไงก่อน อันนี้มันเทเลพอร์ตได้ ต้องวาร์ปแหละ เราวาร์ปไปตรงนี้ ออกเสร็จปุ๊บ วิ่งมาทางนี้ อ่ะ มันไม่ใช่ที่วาร์ปหรอ มันเป็นที่ซ่อน อันนี้ได้แล้ว คือต้องห่างกัน2 แล้วมันจะหมุนยังไงอะรีเซ็ตก่อนมันต้องแก้อะไม่งั้นมันภาษาในเกมดูไกด์ก่อนถึงขั้นต้องดูไกด์แล้วนะเขาทำแค่นี้เองเขาหมุนแค่2-3 หมุนเขาได้แล้วอะตลกจริงๆ
This must be the karma terminal.
เราหมุนแล้วหมุน
This
อีก
terminal is designed to establish the causal relationships between objects.
ว้าวมาอันนี้มาอันนี้แล้วอันนี้อุ้ยอย่าวิ่งเลยมาอันนี้
Done. Next.
โอเคแล้วเราจะไปอันนี้คือเราต้องไปตรงกลางก่อนว้าวกลับคืนมีมอนสเตอร์ด้วยล่ะอยู่ข้างหน้าโอ้โหตัวอย่างใหญ่เลยต้องสู้อ่ะมันสู้ตัวใหญ่มาก
What the heck is
อ่ะ
this?
เป็น
Looks
หุ่น
like
ย
a
นต์
longing gate. Take it easy. There's nothing supernatural on the scene show. It's an automaton. It's guarding the matrix of prescience. They're stationed at various strategic places. I feel like it needs a sign saying "Mortals Forbidden" or something. Are you sure it won't fly into a We're here by order of the Master Diviner to restart the Matrix of Prescience.
Passage prohibited.
March! You're in the Divination Commission. Quick, do something!
อ๋อสุดท้ายก็สู้
Great.
I'm not interested in combat.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Fighting is meaningless.
แกบบี้โดนสูด
Don't mess with me.
ไปเลยครับ
We'll forge eyes. Never falter.
เสร็จแล้ว
A sharp side needs targets.
Let me guess. Time, karma. I bet the next terminal is energy related. Spatial terminal. They say this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to space. You probably could have guessed that.
กดผิด อันนี้มาอันนี้ อันนี้ มาอันนี้
We did it. All 3 terminals active. Let's go back.
let's go back เรียนเป็นไทย
Back to the core and report to the Master Diviner. Well done, all of you. I can sense the matrix of prescient symbols re-illuminating. Now, to interrogate Kafka. Those of you in the core may feel a few impacts. Are you ready?
พร้อมแล้วล่ะ ไปเลย
Is this really necessary?
อุ้ยตาคาฟก้าแบบมีประกายวิงวิงแล้วอ่ะ
I have no interest in the words of wanted criminals, especially
ปก
those
ติเรา
skilled in the
ตา
art
แบ
of
บหมุนๆว่าง
manipulation.
เปล่า
So, say what you will. I'm here to witness the divination of the matrix of prescience. The Divination Commission has ways of extracting the truth, and they're far more effective than a conversation.
Then please, Master Diviner, witness my destiny.
โหอลังการเวอร์เว้ยน่ากลัวอยู่นะ
Why you're here? All for that?
Well, not what you were expecting.
อะไรอะอยากรู้ด้วยอะ
I can't believe it. But the
Why?
matrix of prescience cannot be wrong.
เธอเห็นอะไรหรอบอกหน่อย
Kafka has nothing to do with the Stellaron, but you. It's you.
ฮะ
Absurd. I'd never have thought it.
อะไรพูดมาให้ละเอียดนะ
Ask for yourself. Take as long as you wish. I must report this to the General immediately. Please excuse me.
You go ask her. I know you still have many questions for Kafka yourself.
ผู้อยากรู้จะไม่พยากรณ์
Hi. You haven't changed a bit. I'm sorry you have to see me in such a sorry state.
ไม่ต้องมาทำเป็นสนิทกับฉันเลย
Fine if you prefer. Not friends. I didn't talk to you on the train because I knew you and I would get to talk alone here. Worth waiting for, don't you think? You seem to have a lot to ask me. Elio said he foresaw 3 questions, but they would be the same in essence. If I were to hear one of them, since you asked one of the 3 questions, it means everything is going smooth. Cienjo's Stellaron problem is not directly linked to us. But if you look at it from Elio's perspective, you can't say the Stellaron hunters are completely innocent. We foresaw all this. Diviner Fu was surprised because she discovered 3 truths. 1. The Stellaron hunters are not enemies of the Cienjo. You know this now. 2. Someone else brought the Stellaron into the Cienjo and activated it. A result of both internal unrest and external aggression. Traitors on the Luofu, enemies from outside, want to overthrow the Cienjo. Master Diviner is in a hurry to find the general, presumably to inform him of this fact.
และภายจากภายนอกมีคนในหลวงฟูที่ทรยศและศัตรูจากภายนอกก็ต้องการโค่นล้ม
However, that's all the Master Diviner knows, because Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. He foresaw the Divination Commission using the Matrix of Prescience against me. To guard against setbacks, he ensured that I knew only what he wanted the Cienjo Alliance to know in this moment. As for number 3, even in their wildest dreams, the Cienjo Alliance could never have guessed it. If the Stellaron hunters aren't the cause of all this, then why are Blady and I even here? We're here for you.
ฮะเพื่อพวกเรางั้นเหรอ
Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? It's no wonder Fu Shen doesn't believe it either. But the Matrix of Prescience doesn't lie. The answer is just that bizarre. The Stellaron hunters appearing here, Blady getting arrested, me being lured to the Matrix of Prescience. It was all to bring you, the Astral Express crew, in the future that Elio chose. The power of the hunt is indispensable. And that's why the Astral Express crew had to come to the Luofu and achieve something, and that's why I had to trick you into coming here. I needed you to meet the Luofu's general in person and help him resolve the Stellaron crisis. What do you think? Surprised? The notorious Stellaron hunters did all that just to make you a hero of the Cienjo? Quite the plot twist, don't you think? Like I said, Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. The future holds endless possibilities, and knowing the right thing at the wrong time could spoil all our hard work. There is only one thing I can tell you about the future. In the best and the worst cases, you will eventually have to face Nanook, the destruction. And when that time comes, you will need all the help you can get. It will be a brutal struggle of eonic proportions. Proportions that neither you, nor I, nor the Astral Express will ever be able to reach. The vast majority of futures, that's when destiny ends. But if we follow, you know, even eons can be killed.
Oh my god.
Hey, Locha. You didn't finish telling us about propagation. Keep going, it's interesting. So, eons can die, huh? Weird. I thought they were invincible.
There is no true invincibility or immortality in the world. Such exaggerations are born of the perspectives of ordinary beings. Nonetheless, ordinary beings could not have orchestrated the fall of the propagation. That eon was slain at the hands of another eon.
I don't understand. They're all eons. Why do they want to fight?
Are you really from the Xianzhou? Other eons aside, surely you must know the story of Lan and Yaosha. Isn't destroying the Eon Yaosha the Alliance's cherished aim?
Of course I know. Well, I know a little. My mom made me practice with swords all day. I didn't really go to school.
In that case, let's just change the subject. If you don't know about the feud between the hunt and the abundance, I'm afraid there's just too much to explain.
Fine. How's this for a subject? What's in the box?
อยากรู้เหมือนกัน
Oh, this one?
หีบวิญญาณ
It's a casket, more commonly known as a coffin. It's for containing the remains of the deceased.
The deceased? Aren't you a merchant?
Yes, indeed. This is just part of my job. I was asked to deliver this coffin to the Xianzhou. I'd quite forgotten. For long-life species, death is probably a distant concept.
Nope. The Cloud Knights spend a lot of time on the battlefield. Death is a common occurrence. It's just we don't put bodies in boxes. Coffins. And the Foxians and the Vidyadhara have their own ceremonies. Foxian soldiers place their dead in starscapes and then let them drift out into the stars. They call it the returning. As for the Vidyadhara, they're more mysterious. They say that when a Vidyadhara is very old or has a fatal injury, they turn into an egg that looks like my mom calls the Vidyadhara long scions.
ลูกหลานมังก
When
ร
I was young, she told me stories of how the Vidyadhara could turn into dragons. I don't know if that's...
เป็นเรื่องจริง
What do you know? Silent but deadly speaks.
Your mother is right. Vidyadhara are long scions. They are descendants of the Eon of Permanence. That was why some, but not all, could turn into dragons.
เพราะว่าพี่ด้านเหิงสา
The
มารถเป็น
power
มัง
was a
กร
rare
ได้ยังไงล่ะ
inheritance, passed down only to those who could successfully complete numerous rites and challenges. For the inheritor,
ก็ยากที่จะพูดได้ว่านี่
it's
เป็น
hard
ค
to
วามโช
say
คดี
whether it was a blessing or a curse.
I've heard the story of Long the Permanents and their descendants. Many myths and legends praise the Eon for a rich and immortal life. But for some reason, the Eon disappeared among the stars without a trace. Almost as if they had never existed, leaving only their descendants. Every life has its limit. Even the eons are not truly immortal and will eventually reach the end of their lives.
person in the coffin?
Yes.
Friend?
No.
So, a sweetheart?
Miss, whatever gave you that impression? The individual in the coffin is neither friend nor relative. We met only once. By chance, I made someone a promise, and so I have to run this errand. Let's leave it at that, shall we? I think we've all had enough rest.
โอ้ให้ใช้อันนี้ด้วยฮะแล้วก็ลงไปทางนี้สินะนี่
Awestruck.
Looks like someone's hurt. Silent but deadly. Locha, let's charge in together.
What happened to us letting you handle it?
I've only got 2 hands. Please, I'll wangle.
Enough. Let's go.
ที่ด้านเธอบอกว่านี่สู้ได้แล้วเจ้าพระเจ้า
You're not going anywhere.
Just put the fish.
โอ้เป็นตัวละครทดลองใช้หมดเลยกูอยากได้พี่เขาเลยอ่ะสุด
Miss, are you okay?
What do you think?
ๆรู้อยู่แล้วก็ยังจะถามเอา
Sorry, I didn't see any blood, so I thought you were okay. You're a puppet.
My motor is broken. Are you a Cloud Knight? Good.
Locha, silent but deadly. I'm afraid we have to delay things again. This lady is one of the judges of the 10th. Sorry. If I'd known, I wouldn't have got you to come with me.
I happen to have some medical knowledge. Perhaps.
Oh, it's just... she's a puppet. I think we should...
Don't worry, Miss Sushang. Leave it to me. You might get an aching or numbing sensation, but it shouldn't be too painful. Do you think you can hold still?
It won't work. My body is mechanical, not flesh and blood.
Be it mechanical or organic, we're still dealing with composite substances. I just hope you'll tolerate my methods.
Curious.
How... what kind of medical knowledge is this?
Abundance.
โอ้
Very good. We, no longer need to return to the Realm Keeping Commission. The mission continues. As a judge in the employ of the Ten Lords Commission, I am forbidden from interfering in the affairs of outsiders. However, seeing as you came to my aid, a word of advice. Leave as soon as possible. I came to address the root of our crisis by arresting a fugitive, a Stellaron hunter. This villain possesses exceptional swordsmanship and wields a divine weapon. They are... If it hadn't been for a strange accident, my wingspan might have been cut short.
Strange.
Come with me.
ปรับตัวไม่ได้ด้วย
I've never seen anything like it.
You know, even
ตัดไปตัดมาเหมือนละครเลยงั้นบทของพวกเธอก็คือสังหารเทพดาราหรอ
Are you kidding? That's not what we want. I just want to tell stories from the past. Stories about eons that have fallen. Lon the permanence, Drilla the beauty, Anna the order, Tazeronth the propagation, Akivili the trailblaze. These names were once known all over the universe. Now they've all but disappeared, leaving behind only masterless paths. And currently, there are 3 ways an eon can perish known to humanity. 1. Paths with overlapping concepts will eventually collide, and the broader path will engulf the narrower one. That's how Enna the Order was assimilated by Shipe the Harmony. 2. In a war between eons, the stronger side will annihilate the weaker one. That's how Tazeronth the Propagation fell. Under the guidance of the Hunt, the Cienjo Alliance travels the universe exterminating abominations cultivated by the Abundance. So, the Cienjo too are engaged in this process.
ทำไมเชียนโชจึงอยากสังหารเฟื่องฟูล่ะเฟื่องฟูก็คือโหลชาคนเมื่อกี้เขาก็มีวิชาเฟื่องฟูเหมือนกันแล้วถ้าเกิดเชียนโจเจอก็โดนสังหารละสิ
As far as I know, the predecessors of the Alliance were the Elixir Seekers. They searched for Yaoshe and longed for the blessing of immortality. When they eventually found the Eon, they received the blessing that did indeed prevent death. But immortality turned out to be a curse for the Cienjo. That's when the Hunt appeared, firing an arrow and felling the ambrosial arbor. Ever since, the Alliance has followed the Hunt in pursuit of Yaoshe, erasing the curse of immortality. What do you think? They're the kind of stories that folks on the straight and narrow would never tell you.
แล้ววิธีที่ 3 คืออะไร
Hold on. Any minute now. It's begun.
อะไรอ่ะ
Let's go, Blady. 2 more places to visit.
โอ้โห เบลดี้เลยอะเมื่อกี้
How are we gonna explain this to the Master Diviner?
If what she said is true, we won't have to explain anything.
Hey, did she brainwash you?
โอ้เนื้อเรื่องแบบเข้มข้นมากเลยอะ
Wasn't this the dead tree Qing Shui showed us earlier? How did it grow all of a sudden?
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Even the long-lived might not witness something like this in their lifetime. I'm so lucky.
ดีใจเฉยเลยที่ต้นไม้มันโต มีคนถ่ายเทพลัง
Such extraordinary energy. It's the Stellaron.
Mr. Yang, do you mean this?
Yes, the Stellaron the Cloud Knights are searching for.
แล้วมันเปิดยังไงอะอันเนี้ยอ๋อ นี่ข้างล่าง
Unless Kafka deceived the Matrix of Prescience.
Stay calm, Diviner Fu. The Matrix of Prescience does not lie. The logic you have laid out concerning Kafka makes sense. I agree there is a hostile external force at work on the Luofu. The Stellaron didn't appear out of thin air. Someone managed to sneak it onto the ship. As for the culprits behind the Luofu, Kafka's revelations confirm my suspicion. The moment the planter of the Stellaron revealed himself. The Xianzhou has the blessing of the Rainbow Arbiter, and only another Eon Emanator would be capable of sneaking onto this ship without my knowing. The Stellaron corrosion continues to flood into the ship, and yet it bypassed both the seat of divine foresight and the shackling prison. There is forethought here. Our enemy must have had access to Luofu intelligence for things to unfold in this way. It is evident now. The Stellaron hunters aren't the ones behind the curtain. No. As soon as I set eyes on Blade. Nevertheless, Lady Fu, your intel means the puzzle is more complete than it was before. The Stellaron hunters are a captivating group. Such lengths to get the Xianzhou and the Express.
General, we must retain all urgency. The Ambrosial Arbor.
It's the Stellaron. No need to search high and low. The traders have planted it in the Ambrosial Arbor's delve, thereby causing the tree to grow once again. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus couldn't hold off any longer.
Every crisis is a turning point. A problem is easier to resolve when you know where it lies.
ดูคุณยิ้มสิ
Am I coming up with a plan again?
Of course. I'm sure you have a countermeasure at the ready, Master Diviner.
ผู้ช่วยบอกว่าฉันอีก
From
แล้ว
my perspective, convening the Cloud Knights is our immediate priority. We must head into the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor,
เรา
expel
ยื
the
นยันไม่
Stellaron
ให้มันเกิด
spirits,
ใหม่
and prevent the
หัวหน้า
Arbor's
ก็ไม่อยากให้เกิด
resurrection.
ใหม่ลูกน้องก็บอกว่าดีใจที่มันเกิดมา
As ever, the Master Diviner's
แต่ช่วย
omniscient
อายุ
provides
คน
for
ฉัน
the
จะได้เห็น
fastest
อะไรอย่างเงี้ย
solution. However, sometimes speed is not everything. I have known the Stellaron's location for a while now. So why have I held back our forces?
General,
Well,
you're a scoundrel.
pulling up the grass requires removing the roots. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have chosen to make their move now, which means the Cloud Knights have the situation under control and the traders have run out of patience. Now is the time to capture them all in one fell swoop.
You've been sitting on that this whole time? How will you justify the losses if something goes wrong, General?
Please, Lady Fu, I still have forces to deploy. We were in need of extra hands, and the Stellaron hunters were kind enough to bring us together with the Astral Express.
ฉัน
How
ก็
could
ไม่
I
เก่ง
look
ใจ
the
เลย
other
นะ
way?
ทุกคนแย่แล้วล่ะ นี่จะใช้งานพวกเราอีกแล้วเหรอ
The General's smiling again. Definitely
งาน
Aaron's.
เข้าพวกเราทุกทีเลย
It's my fault. I had higher expectations of the General. Please, we can't keep getting them to do everything for us. Since when did we run out of people on the Luofu? You... Why are you staring at me? Do I need to remind you, General, that the Ambrosial Arbor's access point is a closely guarded
ถ้าชาว
secret,
ต่างแดนล่วงรู้
allowing
A violation of the rules and regulations. I would like to remind you, Lady Fu, that the Xianzhou comes
แต่ทำ
before
ไมก็
its
ช่างมัน
rules
ซะ
and as such, I'm about to make a decision that runs counter to those rules and regulations. Lady Fu, I hereby issue you with the military tally. The Cloud Knights...
under...
You've been eager to discover for yourself what it is to be a general.
You've never given me the opportunity, and now suddenly... Understood. As you wish.
As for our astral friends, I hereby formally welcome you all to join our operation to seal the Stellaron. Lady Fu will deploy the Cloud Knights, but I would like you to set off in advance. Take a shortcut through the Artisanship Commission and convene with Lady Fu further down the line.
รับทราบจัดให้ตาม
This is
คำสั่ง
no order, honored guests. I'm merely stating what needs to be done.
You've never really seen us as outsiders, huh?
Miss Tingyun, I would like you to continue to serve as a guide.
Oh, of course, General. I am duty-bound.
บอกลาไปคุยกันจริงอยู่
The
นะ
Alchemy Commission and Scale Gorge Waterscape delves are adjacent to the
รบ
Ambrosial
กวนทุกคน
Arbor
ช่วยไปจุดสัญ
I'd
ลักษณ์
like you to... It is an ancient artifact that was planted on the Xianzhou Luofu by Yao Shi.
มีชี
The
ความตายได้ตาม
Eon
ต้อง
among the
การ
ancestors of the Luofu people consumed the fruits of the Ambrosial Arbor and gained endless lifespans,
อ๋อ
thus becoming long-lived.
Sounds like...
Yes, it was all...
พวกคุณไม่ได้ใจที่อังโซโซออเบิร์ตเติบโตอีกครั้งหรอ
As outsiders, you are unfamiliar with the history of the Xianzhou. Long ago, before the Xianzhou took to the skies, our ancestors lived on the surface of a planet. There was a time when the ruling emperor could not bear his temporary existence.
เราจะต้อง
When
เท
the
สร้าง
thought
เล
of
ย
his
แบบ
life's
ก้าวล
achievements being lost to another after his death, he began...
Did he... succeed?
Yes. And no. He succeeded because, after an arduous journey, the 9 ships eventually...
That doesn't sound so bad. The Cien...
Oh. Our ancestors once thought so too, but the miracle of longevity. Take the Luofu, for example. Immortality seems like a beautiful thing. But what followed was population expansion and diminishing resources. In the struggle for after paying the price with blood and tears, the Luofu people finally understood that immortality. In the eras that followed, other beings that had likewise received Yao Shi's blessings repeatedly attacked the Xianzhou in an attempt to take the sacred artifact as their own. Countless atrocities were committed as a result. Many Xianzhou comrades who were lucky enough to survive the wars became stricken with Mara. But had it not been for the enlightenment and protection of the Rainbow Arbiter, the Xianzhou... At this point in the story, I assume you understand the disasters that the resurrection of the Ambrosial Arbor might bring about?
เข้าใจละเมื่อกี้คุณบอกว่าในหลวงฟูมีคนทรยศนะหรอ
Thousands of years have passed since the Rainbow Arbiter felled the Ambrosial. Most in the Xianzhou regard the Arbor as nothing more than the stump of a dead tree. Only those familiar with our history and the ancient texts, our ancestors placed the stump in full view of the people precisely to make it seem unimportant. But in fact, they sealed it behind layers upon someone brought a Stellaron into the Xianzhou and planted it among the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor. They wished to resurrect it and achieve their hidden goal through external aggression. In my opinion, the force that provided the Stellaron and the force that activated it.
ยังไม่อยู่เลยหรอ
I have asked Fu Shen to open a shortcut to the Divination Commission.
โอเค
A step forward bridges no distance hence. The Ambrosial Arbor was felled thousands of years ago. Now it returns to life. The future of the Cien...
ขอโทษนะที่ปล่อยให้เขา
I
พลาด
had
อี
long
กไป
anticipated it. Huh? She's not angry? Is there anyone that isn't too... Pursuing Kafka is a waste of time and effort. The matrix of prescience informed me of her innocence. Our priority is the ambrosial arbor.
เธอจะนำกำลังทหารไปโจมตีอัลเชมีคอมมิชชั่น
From the time the Stellaron corrosion began to spread until now, the only reports we've received on the Alchemy Commission have come from alchemists and doctors stationed in other delves. The Alchemy Commission is where the Xianzhou's medical research and production take place. However, due to its proximity to the ambrosial arbors to make matters worse, the General suspects there are traitors in the Alchemy Commission. The self-proclaimed disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been plotting this for a long time. And now they're using the location to their advantage.
ท่านนายพลต้องการให้พวกเราไปที่ Artisanship Commission.
He really is a delegator at heart, isn't he? There isn't much distance between the artisanship. The star skiff is ready. I will lead the...
โอ้โอเค
I still have important tasks from the General to attend to. Wait! Master Diviner! No need. My omniscia has seen that your journey will be auspicious. Are you sure?
ทุกอย่างอยู่ที่ตัวเราไงล่ะไปกัน
Well
เถอะ
said. Thank you for your assurance, Master Diviner.
พวกเราไปกันเถอะไปเลย
Look at all the people gathered here. Not a good day for commuting on the LaFu. The Artisanship Commission delve should have suspended operations after the Stellaron corrosion began.
Why haven't these people taken star skiffs to... Maybe the Artisanship Commission are just more dedicated to their work? The Divination Commission's diviners aren't exactly a...
At the end of the day, work is work. You need it to live. You know, March, adults forget what relay.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Just speaking from the heart, that's all.
เส้นทางกับบุกเบิกก็ไม่มีคำว่าสบายเหมือนกัน
I think they call that complaining
แต่
from
ยัง
the
เธอเขา
heart.
เรียกว่าบทเอา
Are any of the paths in this world easy to tread? The Artisanship Commission is full of workshops, building state-of-the-art mechanisms, and craftsmen designing brand new concepts. Periodically stirring up trouble is part of their tradition. Entire buildings vanishing into... It seems like the craftsmen are too afraid to go in. But they have nowhere to run to either.
Either way, we'll have to go in. Let's ask around first.
เสียงกวางร่ำร้องเขาหยกคดเคี้ยวรถใหญ่ปิดแน่นสนิทราวกับเด็กที่ถูกหลอมซึ่งเต็มไปด้วยความเย็นชาที่คอยขับสายให้ผู้คนถอยห่าง
Another locked gate. Time for the old dilemma.
พังหรือปีน
A warm reminder, benefactors, that the Artisanship Commission is as important to the Xianzhou as the Divination Commission. Our law states that trespassing into the Artisanship Commission can result in a prison sentence of between 300 to 500 years. Serious violations may result in exile on a barren planet. Thousands.
เวลาสำคัญแบบนี้ยังจะมาจุกจิกเรื่องนี้อีกเหรอ
I'm not trying to scare you. I'm simply suggesting you ask the craftsmen to see if they can provide an insider like Chi. It seems more than a little reckless to...
ไม่มีตาหยกแล้วเราเอาตาหยกจากที่ไหน
Master Gongshu. Oh, are you guys Cloud Knight? Your clothes. Sorry this crisis came during your trip.
Yeah, you just need to tell us what the trouble is. General Jingyu.
You mean the general invited you? Is that a joke? The Lafu has the Cloud Knights. Why would he send outsiders? There's been a serious incident in the artisanship.
You misunderstand.
แล้วเราทำอะไร
Waiting around, that's what. We ran away. Please, if you plan on living,
ข้างในเกิด
there's
อะไร
been
ขึ้น
some kind of botanical disaster. It was like an ornamental tree somewhere suddenly started to grow. There were branches, so I don't get it. The Artisanship Commission focuses on the mechanical. The worst thing is, my master Gong-Shu is the most experienced craftsman in the Artisanship Commission. When the incident happened, he dragged me, Zeming, and Yuncha to safety. I need to wait here for the Cloud Knight, so...
Why did he run back?
His research data, I just heard him shout, it's gone. We lost the furnace. Anyway, you...
100%.
You don't have to believe us.
And that, if you find my master, please...
Don't worry, young sir.
None of us would be able to graduate
ถูก
this
เรียนได้
year.
สุดนะ
Let's go. Botanical disaster? It must be the ambrosial arbor. But what about the furnace his master mentioned?
นั่นสิ
The Stellaron facilitated the resurrection of the ambrosial arbor. The severity of the corrosion becomes worse as it grows.
Look, the roots are coming up through the ground. I'm afraid we've got some gardening work to do.
เสียงความร่ำร้องตรวจสอบข้างในดูแผนที่ก่อนขึ้นบันไดตรงนี้
Upon commission grounds your feet to tread. Leave from whence you came. Stay away. If you come any further, I'll not spare you.
ฮะเรามาช่วย
Let us explain. We're not...
What excuses do you have? Surprise me. Just passing by. Stumbled in. Door wide open. Within commission grounds today was sown. An evil spun by
มันก็
hands
เป็น
unseen
อ๋อเขากำลัง
unknown.
รอโจรเข้ามาเพื่อจับผู้ร้าย
If the security mechanisms didn't teach you a lesson, these robots will.
The truth of life and death. The section is but a vision.
Don't mess with me.
I've no interest in conflict.
Our first shot.
This ends here.
What a headache.
Golden cloud toad. Illumination dragonfish. Are you all right? Wake. Did you really have to destroy my little...
You didn't want to listen to us. We were here to...
คนคืออาจารย์กองสุ
Does the reputation of Gongshu Liang, the smelter extraordinaire,
This guy's pretty
We're passing through on our way to the Alchemy Commission at the behest of General Jing Yuan and of...
Really? The general sent you? But there's not much I can do to help. The artist is a dark and powerful entity. The robots. But then, I couldn't just run away.
เวลาไม่คอยใครบอกเลยต้องไปทางไหนไปตีกับใคร
I'm sure General Jing Yuan must have believed hope means I know of may yet serve your fight.
อาจารย์ก็เชื่อคนง่ายนะถ้าเกิดว่าเราไม่ใช่แบบนายพลส่งมาแล้วมาอ้างเนี่ยอาจารย์ก็เชื่อ
Come on. Through here. Look, this is one of the Artisanship Commission's prototypes. Good thing I got the students to take it out and make a few adjustments. You all saw the Jade Gate on your way in, I assume.
เหมือนกับเทเลพอร์ตเลยนี่นา
With limited range and energy costs aside, to every starskiff soon shall woe betide.
You sure about that? Even our trailblazing space anchors sound better. Thank goodness you take the time to perfect these inventions, Master. If not, the Skyfaring Commission would have become quite redundant by now.
Ordinarily, I could have used this beauty to teleport you thither, but through earth and air, the wretched branches boiled, the shifting screen entangled thence and coiled.
ถ้างั้นมีวิธี
How
อื่นไหม
observant. The Commission is more than a match for Mother Nature. This is the first thing that came to mind. It's a mechanical device codenamed the Illumination Chest. I invented this weapon for the Cloud Knights. It's incredibly powerful, but...
Let me guess. Limited range?
And then...
ทำลายเป้าหมายพร้อมกัน นี่ปุ๊บปุ๊บ ดูสิใช้อุปกรณ์กระตุ้นพลังงาน อุปกรณ์กระตุ้นพลังงาน ปล่อย อันนี้ น่าจะโดนแล้วนะ ปล่อย
Very good. The master reveals the door, but the apprentice...
อ้าว
What's happening? Is the delve collapsing? Seems like it worked. That tree demon must be writhing in pain. All right. There's no time to lose. Hurry through the shifting screen to the opposite side before the branches grow back.
Look, the ambrosial arbor's roots.
They've encoiled the Artisanship Commission's most precious invention, the creation furnace. Help me, dear young friends. Let's hack them away together. We can't let the roots punch through the furnace.
Careful. It's changing.
อ้โหโอ้โหสู้ได้ไหมเนี่ยตัวอย่างใหญ่
What kind of monster is this?
Miraculous! It creates life at will. Such incredible power. Great. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Naughty child.
In the name of Landau, we'll forge an ice. Never falter.
Fighting is
โอ้
meaningless.
ต้องจัดการอันนี้ก่อนหรือเปล่า
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
It's guarding the ambrosial arbor's roots and the furnace.
Don't mess with me. What a headache. I'll end your misery. Who's next?
ไปเลยครับ
Disappear
พี่
among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
เออ
In the name of Landau, we'll forge an ice. Never falter.
Naughty child.
No matter how much damage we do, it just heals itself. Not big.
We'll have to retreat for now. Follow me.
No wonder the Xianzhou is so scared of the abominations of abundance. Miss Tingyun, are the long-lived species on the Xianzhou all like this?
I'm afraid this ebon deer was likely birthed by the ambrosial arbor as its guardian. It shares a close connection with the arbor's roots. Most living creatures on the Xianzhou don't have abilities like...
As long...
I wonder. The Evandir seems to heal itself instantly, but perhaps it's drawing that power from elsewhere.
ถ้างั้นก็เผามันให้กลายเป็นเท่าฐานไปเลย
Are you listening to Mr. Yang?
The monster only seems to be active in the vicinity of the arbor. Let's look around and see if we can find.
เดี๋ยวขอรับโทรศัพท์แป๊บนึง
Want a spar? Go. Go. Want a spar? Want a spar?
spar? Wanna spar?
Go.
มาแล้วเริ่มคุยกันต่อ
So the general asked you to head to the Alchemy Commission, hmm? The Artisanship Commission had no choice but to halt operations once the tree demon appeared.
ใช่มาทางนี้พอไลฟ์แล้วคนทักมาเยอะมาก เดี๋ยวไลฟ์เสร็จก่อนแล้วค่อยตอบแล้วกัน
A sharp scythe needs targets.
Young friends, I have a suggestion.
Any thoughts, Master Go?
When the
Oh, great observation.
as Mr. Yang said,
เควสนี่ก็นานนะ
you remember how we untangled the
โอ้
shifting screen?
จะ2 ชั่วโมงแล้วอะ
Those roots never grew back.
Not only that, its reaction suggested we'd hurt it. Perhaps then.
Take hold of your weapons, young comrades.
มันปล่อย อันนี้ปล่อยใช่ไหม ปล่อยปุ๊บปุ๊บอันนี้แหละมั้ง เดี๋ยวลองปล่อยดูสิว่ามันแสงมันไปยังไง ต้องมาอย่างนี้แล้วก็ อันนี้ นี่
See? My theory was correct. Keep going.
โอเคครับ keep going รีพอร์ตอ้าว อันนี้ได้ถูกแล้ว มันมีหมุนไง นี่ไง หมุน อ ตามหาแหล่งที่3ให้พบ
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. A sharp scythe needs targets.
ฉันว่าใช่ต้องขึ้นไปข้างบน
Quick! There's more roots over here.
Give me a moment. Huh?
อือฮะเสร็จปุ๊บแล้วก็อันนี้ผิดทางนี้
I guess we're...
I suspect the ambrosial arbor's root system must have spread far underground. The only thing we can say with confidence, let's hurry, before they have a chance to grow back.
So, the next step.
ใช่ฉันจะตกอยู่ที่มือใคร
Please never do that again.
อันนี้น่าจะใกล้กว่าหันหลัง
Look, the roots coiled around the creation furnace. Excellent. Nothing can.
Great.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
First shot.
No interest in conflict.
I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
The truth of life and death is sanctuary. It's but a vision. This ends here.
I'll end your misery. Who's next?
Fighting is meaningless. The name of Landa will forged in ice. Never falters.
I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. First shot. Just a little something. Hey! Don't mess with me.
I've no interest in conflict.
Naughty child.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death is sanctuary. It's but a vision.
What a headache. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
มีเฟส2เฟส2
Forged in ice. Never falters.
Huh? Peaches? I am a little hungry.
March.
I'm just saying. It'll be a shame if they get smashed to pieces. I'll end your misery. I'll free you from your chain. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
โอ้ยทำไมมัน
No interesting conduct.
I'll end your misery.
Hope you.
โอ้
The truth of life and death.
It's but a vision.
Don't mess with me. Naughty child. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Just a little something.
Name of Landau.
Will forged in ice. Never falters.
Fighting is meaningless.
Who's next?
Is that all?
I'm very short. What a headache. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
The truth of life and death.
It's but a vision.
It's getting weak. Quick, finish it off.
กว่าจะฆ่าได้
General Jing Yuan said the ambrosial arbor was an unfathomable celestial blessing. At first glance, that deer could have been an ordinary life form, but the ability to heal such grave wounds in an instant, if immortal creations were left to spread their branches and roots throughout the universe, no wonder the people of the Xianzhou wander the universe, never settling on a planet.
You are a man of vision, Mr. Yang. It's a shame our ancestors, the elixir seekers, were unable to see that hidden curse. 8,000. Perhaps some of them did reject the Plague Author's gift. But how could an entire civilization resist the temptation of immortality? Ironic, isn't it? The wise are buried. The Xianzhou regrets being led astray by the abundance. That's why they have decided to embark on the path of the hunt. They thank you for your help. I realize you must continue on to the Alchemy Commission, to the Ambrosial Arbor. After witnessing what happened here, go, friends, and stay vigilant. I wish you a safe journey.
คนได้รับ1 ข้อความอ้าวอยู่ข้างๆกันส่งข้อหากันจะว่าไปเมื่อกี้ผู้มีพระคุณเห็นแล้วใช่ไหมพอเท้าของเอบอนเดียเหยียบลงพื้นกิ่งก้านก็งอกออกมาจากใต้พื้นเห็นแล้วล่ะร่องรอยของเฟื่องฟูนี่ไม่ธรรมดาเลยจริงๆนี่เป็นครั้งแรกที่ฉันได้ยินเสียงมาซันท่ามกลางการเดินทางในทะเลแห่งดวงดาวผลไม้บนกิ่งนั้นเป็นสีทองระยิบระยับเหมือนกับที่ตำนานของเชียนโฉบอกไว้เลยว่ากันว่าในสมัยโบราณบรรพบุรุษของชาวเชียนโฉได้รับผลไม้อมตะจากโอ้ยาวมากพิมพ์เร็วมาก อัลโบโชอัลเบอร์และกลายมาเป็นเผ่าพันธุ์อายุยืนยาวถ้าฉันกินเจ้าผลไม้นี้ไม่รู้ว่าฉันจะมีชีวิตที่ไม่สิ้นสุดเหมือนชาวเชียนโจหรือเปล่าผู้มีพระคุณไม่สนใจโอกาสที่หาได้ยากแบบนี้หรอเป็นความคิดที่อันตรายมากคนจริงอยู่นั่นจะไม่เป็นการละเมิดข้อห้ามของเชียนโจหรอกหรอโปรดยกโทษให้ฉันสำหรับการทดสอบเล็กๆน้อยๆที่เสียมารยาทเช่นนี้ด้วยผู้มีพระคุณเป็นคนที่ซื่อสัตย์และจริงใจอย่างที่ฉันคิดเอาไว้เลยจะเข้าใจความคิดของผู้มีพระคุณแล้วล่ะน่าเสียดายที่ตอนนี้อาร์บอนเดียกลายเป็นฝุ่นไปแล้วก็ไม่มีผลของ Arborial Arbor ลงเหลืออยู่แล้วด้วยโอกาสแบบนี้นั้นหายากมากแต่กลับหายไปในพริบตาเช่นเดียวกับชีวิตความสมดุลจักรวาลบททดสอบความสมดุล3เริ่มได้รับไอเทมแล้วว่าด้วยเรื่องของการล่าแอสตาไม่ได้เจอกันนานเลยทุกอย่างโอเคใช่ไหมได้ยินว่าพวกเธอไปที่เชิญโฉโลฟูงั้นเหรอถึงแม้ขบวนรถไฟจะไปเพื่อทำภารกิจบุกเบิกแต่ฉันอยากจะถามเกี่ยวกับเชิญโฉสักหน่อยนะไม่รู้ว่าเธอจะเคยได้ยินหรือเปล่าเรื่องแชทออนไลน์กับจิ้งจอกสาวสุดสวยประจำเชิญโฉน่าสนใจมากเลยฉันไม่ได้มาแนะนำให้เธอสักหน่อยจะเข้าใจผิดแล้วเรื่องนี้มันเริ่มจากนักวิจัยคนหนึ่งของเราโอ้ฉันไม่ได้จะว่านักวิจัยคนนี้เป็นจิ้งจอกสาวสุดๆหรอกนะเริ่มเลยเธอไปใหญ่ละฉันว่าเรามาเจอกันต่อหน้าดีกว่าถ้ามีเวลาว่างเธอช่วยมาคุยกับฉันที่สถานีบริการหน่อยได้ไหมฉันสนแค่จิ้งจอกสาวสวยๆเท่านั้นแหละสาวสวยๆเราฉันมีค่ามากนะต้องกลับไปคุยที่สถานีอากาศจริงๆหรอเวลาของฉันมีค่ามากนะขอบอกนี่คิดจะเก็บค่าบริการแชทกับผู้กับฉันกันหรอเรานึกว่าเราเป็นฉันว่านึกว่าเราเป็นเพื่อนกันซะอีกดูจากเงินในกระเป๋าเดือนนี้แล้วก็น่าจะพอใช้เชิญเธอมาได้ดังนั้นมาให้ไวๆเลยรับภารกิจแล้วตามรักในเชียนจูภารกิจอะไรนี่วันนี้ยังไม่เสร็จเหรอวิลล่งสัญญาณยังไม่เสร็จโอ้ข้อความเยอะเลยรบกวนหน่อยนะคือฉันได้ยินคนของ Artisanship Commission บอกว่าเธอช่วยกำจัดปัญหาจาก Ambrosial Arbor ไปได้สมกับเป็นคนดีที่ท่านนายพลส่งมาจริงๆฟังดูไม่เหมือนคำชมนี่ยังไม่เรียกว่าคำชมอีกเหรอฉันขอบคุณเธอจากก้นเบื้องหัวใจเลยนะเพราะถ้าคนที่ยุ่งมากๆโอ้พิมพ์กันเร็วมากเริ่มยุ่งขึ้นมาคนที่อยู่ว่างๆก็จะมีโอกาสแอบอู้ได้ไงล่ะแต่ว่าถ้าอิงจากประสบการณ์ของเธอการที่จะส่งข้อความมาประจบแบบนี้ไม่ทำให้รู้สึกเอะใจบ้างเลยเหรออย่างเช่นคนนี้ต้องมีเรื่องมารบกวนฉันแน่ๆอะไรทำนองนี้นะแกล้งทำเป็นไม่รู้ได้ไหม ไม่ได้เธอจำช่างฝึกหัดใน Artisanship Commission ที่ชื่อเฉิงเจ้ได้ไหมจำไม่ได้แล้วถ้าจำไม่ได้ก็ไม่เป็นไรไว้เธอมาที่ Artisanship Commission แล้วฉันจะชี้ให้เธอดูฉันอยู่ที่ท่าเรือของรับภารกิจแล้วเป็นทั้งครูและเพื่อนโอ้ภารกิจเต็มเลยภารกิจเต็มนั่นเหิง สายซิปของเราเบี่ยงออกนอกเส้นทางทางฝั่งพวกเธอเป็นไงบ้างนายยังอยู่เหรอเนี่ย มีชีวิตอยู่เหรอเนี่ยใช่สถานการณ์ของพวกเธอเป็นยังไงบ้างจับตัวคาฟก้าได้แล้วแต่มันเล่าเรื่องกันไปจนดูแปลกๆพวกเธอเจอเบสแล้วหรอผู้ชายคนนั้นหนีจากการควบคุมไปได้นะทางฝั่งนายมันเกิดอะไรขึ้นกันแน่อยู่ไหนละเนี่ยอยู่ตรงนี้เราทำเควสให้มันจบไปทีละอันดีกว่าเพราะเควสเยอะมากเวล40แล้วไงถ้ามีเวลามาคุยกันที่ฉันจะไปเดี๋ยวนี้แหละฉันจะรอคนอื่นที่โอเค
Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard.
Ah, you're back. Many who undertake the far-reaching journey. Let's get down to business. The conclusion. I've compiled the details. This is a copy of pharmacology.
เควสถูกไหมเนี่ยคนบาปรายใหญ่ชื่อเควสคนบาปอะไรยิ่งหลงทางอยู่ไปทางนี้ปะทางนี้
You're back. Anything? Wow. Don Shu. I've heard that the chief alchemist is. Let me see her report. No cure? Where did these Still, this is a clue we can follow. Those were rewards from the seed of divine foresight. These are gifts.
พอทำภารกิจเสร็จมีแต่คนเรียกร้องหาผู้บุกเบิก
Thank you for coming on such short. My stay in I've already concocted. Thank you. This is the.
เป็นล่องเจอแดนเซคนมันยังไม่จบเควสมันยังไม่จบเควสใหญ่
Is this the one done?
She's stuck!
Hey, what you looking at, Outworlder?
หยุดเล
What's
ย
this
นะ
got to do with you? You were.
แก๊งสามชาติ
What a... The Lawfu trio is made up of two...
Go ahead. You think we're.
โอ้
Let's leave it, boss.
Hey, why'd you bring that up?
Did you hear that? The boss is letting you off the...
Yeah, the boss doesn't want us to.
You idiot! Enough about you.
อืม
I'm okay. They always laugh.
อืม
Think, oh, things are bad on.
Why does she wander about alone? Well,
อืม ผู้ปกครองไม่อยู่
how was she? She reminds me of my if I was ever in. Thank you for looking after. I worry her parents pass. A healer's medicine might. She told me that her parents, in all likelihood.
อาร์ติซาน
What's happening? Is the girl in trouble?
Will forged in ice never falters. Is that all?
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
It's all right. You don't need to be scared. Is that why you're crying? Because in the next few centuries, so I'm not trying to walking alone in the darkness. Everyone is a long life species.
ต้องมีคนเต็มใจช่วยเหลือ
One hopes that would be the case. That would require someone to be by her side.
You're
Good. This place is too dangerous. Thank you again. It would seem we incomplete ones are often bullied from a tender age. I endured numerous hardships to be. That's the reason I said what I said. You might mistake my word.
ไม่ทำ
A
แล้ว
long life species. These things are permanent. Whether we are beautiful or ugly, tall or the impairments of short life species can be corrected with ingenious. No matter the method employed, our bodies will eventually. I too was once a non-believer. That brief window of sight that I regained for long life species. It's nothing. Thank you for sticking with me. Oh. I see you soon.
Don Shu needs more time to prepare my gift. There's nothing pressing right now. Why not head over to Spare Time Bookshop for a while?
บุ๊กช็อป
All we ask is that you.
และเวลาได้ผ่านไปอย่างรวดเร็ว ฉันจะไปเดี๋ยวนี้แหละ
Looks like the person you were waiting for has gotten in touch.
There you are. You've been running so many, examining the exhibits in the seat of divine. I call it the broom dew. Consuming it will make your body well then. That's that. Perhaps the next time we meet.
หยิบเข้าปาก
Tastes a bit. Wait a minute. Ugh. Something's wrong. Ugh. Seems to be calming down. This doesn't seem right. I better. ลงมาทางนี้ หลงทางอะสิ ชอบหลงทาง มาทางนี้ What's happening? No. Back here.
ภาพหลอนหรือเปล่า
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Is that all? Thank you, we'll forge in ice. Never falters. Is that all?
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
We'll forge in ice. Never falters.
What happened to you? Careful! Don't hurt her!
ยังไง
Hey! Wake up! Are you... Thank the stars! You're finally awake. You came into the seat of divine foresight and started brandishing your weapon. It looked like you'd lost control. As if you'd been stricken with Mara.
อ้าว
There has to be something awry. Tell me what happened to you. From what you're saying, it seems like the gift she gave to you must be related to the disciple's prescription, but the healer who examined you just now said your body doesn't seem to have been affected. Could Don Shu be playing a trick on you? Or is her medicine somehow not working as planned? I'll put out a wanted notice for Don Shu immediately. If you find any, take this deting with you. It might just help you find it.
That tree
Don
remains.
Shu isn't here. I've got it. Don Shu's. Time to come out, little Dee-Ding. I need you to.
โอ้ยน้องน่ารักเวอร์
That's.
Master, stand back. Let me handle this.
Stand down.
She's many of our brethren have fallen by her hands.
ทำไมตาไม่มีประ
Yes,
กาย
I am aware.
What?
ถูก
I
ควบคุม
said
หรือเปล่า
she's my friend.
Yes, Master.
I didn't expect you to come. So they do. I am master of the disciples of Sanctity. Did you ingest the Broomdew Did you feel the shift? So many elixir seekers arrive on the Xianzhou in the hope of obtaining the formula. Their aspirations are well-founded. The Xianzhou does indeed. Upon ingesting the Broomdew concentrate pellet, you will feel the. And yet, you don't sound any different. Your breaths are not prolonged. Why is that? Is your constitution?
ฉันไม่มีความจำเป็นต้องตอบ
Looks
คุณ
like you have yet to forgive me. I understand. Friend, please. I urge you to leave. What did the minions at the seat of divine foresight tell you about this Do you really think that is the case? You don't understand mercy. I do not ask for you to pick a side. I just... Most unfortunate. Had you known me first, perhaps we could have been good friends.
Master, we should leave now.
I sincerely wish that this will be our last farewell, Nameless.
What a headache. What?
The sanctuary is but a vision.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next?
Forged in ice. Never falter.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Is that all?
I'd better report my findings to Qingzhou at the seat of divine foresight.
Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard.
เลย
How did it go? Did you manage? So you weren't able to apprehend her. Once again, thank you for all your help. Jing Yuan tells me you'll be joining the forces led by the Alchemy Commission. If you run into Don Shu again, take this as a token of my appreciation. หยุดพัก หากอยากรู้ว่าเรื่องราวต่อจากนี้จะเป็นอย่างไรโปรดติดตามในตอนต่อไปโปรดติดตามเร็วๆนี้ภารกิจบุกเบิกหยุดพัก
เวล40แล้วโดยการทำเควสภารกิจเนื้อเรื่องบินล่องสู่แดนเซียนได้ XP เยอะมากจนถึงเวล40เลยข้อความข้อเนี่ยที่ต้องไปเนี่ยคอมมิชชั่นอันเนี้ยเขาแนะนำเวลอะไรไม่ธาตุอะไรมีไฟฟ้าควอนตัม
So this is the Lafu's Ambrosial Arbor. It's my first time seeing it.
Aren't you a Cloud Knight?
Cloud Knights don't visit the Ambrosial Arbor without a reason. Plus, I'm new here. The Lafu's plague mark is a tree, while the Yao Qing's is a moon.
I heard that the Ambrosial Arbor shriveled and died a long time ago.
The influence of the Stellaron. There's no time for explanations. We must return to the Ten Lords Commission. I'm wounded. I need your assistance in getting there.
Well, there's nothing else for it. We're duty-bound to help the Ten Lords Commission.
อันนี้ก็คือเป็นฝั่งของทางด้านเหิงงั้นเราปิดสตรีมไลฟ์ตรงนี้แล้วกันนะคะ อันนี้ก็เดี๋ยวมาทำต่อกันเนาะต้องไปบททดสอบแห่งความสมดุล3ก็คือเลื่อนระดับโลกนะคะก็คือเราจะสามารถอัพตัวละครของเราเวล60ได้แล้วแล้วก็อาวุธก็60หลังจากเราเลื่อนโลกได้แล้วนะคะงั้นไลฟ์เควสบินล่องสู่แดนเซียนก็ขอจบแต่เพียงเท่านี้นะคะก็ขอบคุณที่ดูกันมาจนจบนะคะฝากช่องฝากคลิปของเราด้วยนะคะอย่าลืมกดไลค์กดแชร์กดติดตามแล้วก็อย่าลืมเพจสนับสนุนของเรา Triple S Game นะคะเพจขายเครื่องเกมอุปกรณ์เกมแผ่นเกมมือ1มือ2นะคะทางเพจ Facebook ได้เลยค่ะก็วันนี้ขอลาไปก่อนสวัสดีค่ะ